Hi everyone, it's Cayla from Craftables here, and today I am going to do a quick little video on wax seals. So, we recently got some in from Altenew, and you'll have to excuse the crunching because the plastic that they come in is really crunchy, but I want to show you which ones we've got. So, we've got a little one that says hello. We've got the Delicate Blossom. This is my favourite one, this is the one you just saw. There's this little with love, it's kind of like a little happy mail envelope with a cute little heart in the middle. I think that's adorable. That's the one that I bought, obviously. We've got the Blooming Bud. And finally, we've got a thanks. So we've got those in store at the moment. Now there are a couple of ways to do your wax seals. What we're doing today is we're using the hot glue gun with the special hot glue gun glue sticks. You can't just use normal glue sticks because without getting too complicated, if you use just a regular glue stick, your wax seal is going to stick and it's not going to seal very nicely. So we do have packs of different ones. We've got the metallics, which I'm using a black envelope today because the metallics look amazing on the black envelopes. So we've got those ones, and then we've also got a range of glittery ones, which, yes, there's some Christmas colours in there. These are amazing to seal your Christmas cards. They are fantastic for doing, for putting on your scrapbook pages and things like that. So those come in packs as well. And we have them available in the shop. So we'll jump straight in. I've got my hot glue gun. As you can see, it's already leaking. So all you're going to do, we've got our flap here. So you just want to squirt your hot glue right on where the flap of the envelope is. And then make sure your seal is up the right way because there's nothing worse than putting it on upside down. And then stamp it down and let it go. And don't touch it. So I'll be back in a minute. We're going to leave it for a couple of minutes. You need to let it completely set before you lift your seal off. Otherwise your seal's going to get messed up and it's always disappointing. Pulling your wax seal stamp off is like one of the most satisfying things ever. So we're going to leave it for a couple of minutes and we'll be right back. Okie dokie, so it has been a few minutes. I am just going to lift this off. Look at that. Look how nice the silver looks on the black envelope. It is perfect. So, as you can see, maybe we didn't put enough wax on there, which is fine. You still get the seal, and I mean, obviously you can choose how much wax you want to put on there. I did one before and I put heaps and heaps of wax on, so you do get that sort of more seal look. So if you are going to do this, just experiment with how much wax you want to put on. If you want it to be a bit smaller, especially if you're posting, you do want it to be relatively thin when compared to, you can just see how chunky that is, but it is beautiful. So if you're posting, maybe be a little bit aware of how much wax you put on there. The other way to do it is, and I'm just going to pop another hot glue stick in there so it is ready for me. As you can see, our hot glue gun leaks a little bit, so that's why we've got the scrap card down. The other way you can do it is you can get baking paper, or if you've got these little non-stick mats, you can do them on there and then lift them off, and then you can have the wax seal and you can put it wherever you like. So if you're doing it on your craft projects, in your journals, on your scrapbook pages, if you want to glue it onto your envelope, that's also an option as well if you do it like this. Exactly the same process. We're just going to squirt some onto our mat. So I used a lot more this time, so we'll see what that looks like. Make sure your seal is up the right way and plonk it on down. Now, it does tend to take a little bit longer to dry and harden and cool down or whatever on these mats, but it is worth it. So we will wait a little while and we'll be back. Right, so it's been a couple of minutes, so we're going to lift it off. Now it will likely stick to the wax seal stamp itself rather than the non-stick mat. By definition, the mat is not sticky. So there we go. So it does stick to the wax seal, which is fine. So all you're going to do is just start slowly and gently sort of working it off from the edges, and then ta-da! There is your lovely, on its own, not stuck to anything, wax seal. So now you can stick that onto anything you like with glue or tape or whatever your chosen adhesive is. That's about it. Oops, let's get focused. There we go. So yeah, we have these in store at the moment, and I believe they're online as well, and we have the wax seal glue sticks in as well. If you've got any questions, leave them down below and I will try and give you some answers. But that's all I've got for you today. Have a great crafty day and we'll see you next time. Bye!